Report. Before we get on today's program here, a friend of mine, Chris from New Jersey, sent me a letter, and this is what he told me in this letter right now. He is very disappointed in society these days. The hate, the killings, the racism. He doesn't get it. Are we as a society supposed to move above all this? That's what he thought. But the past few years have been led to riots, killings, and disrupting beatings, shootings, burnings, and every other stupid form of meaningless criminal violence from our peoples and our own police. What happened to this country? Didn't we lose hundreds and thousands of our men and women in World War II to stop this? And we didn't lose, and we lost thousands during the riots for a race in the 1960s. Have we really reverted back that far? Were all those lives lost in vain? You know something? He is right. America does need to fix itself up. But you know what? We're getting on today's program. On today, we have 3 guests. I have with me actor and model Anton Drugas. I have also another actress model, Glamourous Laura, and also actor model Alonzo Williams. Andonios, Laura, Alonzo, 3 of you. Thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you.
I got to thank everybody.
Oh, absolutely, Brian.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
I just want to thank all of you guys coming, for all 3 of you coming all the way out. First things first, my first contact was Andonios. Andonios, tell us about yourself.
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't even know where to start. Has anybody got like coffee or something like that? Maybe just sit down and just drink it? Okay. So anyway, I'm 32 years old. I'm a model. I'm an actor. I started off with Barbizon Modeling School. Okay. Then I graduated from there. And then my teacher was like, wow, you're so good at doing the walk and all that stuff. You should become an assistant instructor. So that's what I did. So I taught runway, fashion shows, so on. Met some photographers out in Miami. And they said, Andonios, let me tell you something. Your pictures are incredible. I know if you keep pursuing your career, 4 or 5 years down the road, you're going to be a hit. You're going to be a star. So that stuck with me. And then I had other people say, oh, you resemble Tom Cruise. I could see a Mark Wahlberg. Then I used to go to school and people were like, oh, 98 degrees. I'm like, all right. I get the point. So I started to really start focusing on my look, right? And then I had the name, which was Prince Adonis. I used to be that. Everybody knew me from Prince Adonis.
Okay.
And I got inspired by the movie from 300, right? So I wanted that Greek god bod. So I'm like, if I'm going to be called Prince Adonis, and I want to sell stuff like T-shirts and coffee mugs and all that stuff, I got to look the part, right?
Right.
So that's what I did. And then I started looking for managers, and I'm like, listen, you want to invest in me. When you take me out, I'm going to make sure that the clients are happy because, listen, you got sponsors, you got endorsers, you got all that stuff that's depending on that manager to bring the right talent on board.
Right.
So far, I've been doing a really great job. Okay, I'm a freelance model actor, but if I need representation, I have it, I have a signature photographer. His name is Bill Goller. Okay, you can find him by Googling
I think
Bill
everybody
Goller.
knows him, William Michael.
Yeah, William Michael Photography. He's great. He's done most of my stuff. I had a designer where I modeled for suits. In Stamford, Connecticut, he was there. He was my signature photographer. So we did some stuff like that.
Are you originally from Stamford, Connecticut?
No, I'm from Stratford, Connecticut.
Oh, Stratford, Connecticut.
Yeah. Oh, guys, don't come to my house, please. I should have never said that. I should have said I was in Miami or something,
I got to say that you definitely took the longest of any guest to come on this program.
All right? Hey, listen, we know you. I know you very well, and I know Fred Kasha. You guys are great guys.
Yeah, well, he's out there too, my manager, Fred Kasha.
Right. So, I appreciate the opportunity. So, I've been doing that. I'm doing a movie called April Rain.
Okay.
I met Hollywood's producer.
I want to know something, April Rain. I believe it or not, I think somebody already using that title, April Rain. Is this another April Rain?
Here's the thing. We're putting that there for now, but towards the end of the movie, we're going to switch it totally.
Okay.
Okay, because we don't want to give away the name. That's not good.
No.
So I play as a half alien and a half human. All right, so I'm a cyborg.
Okay.
So when I go up to the other planet, I'm the lead male actor, so when I go up to the other planet, I'm just like everyone else.
Okay.
But when I come down to Earth, you better watch out, man. I'm throwing cars, I'm throwing people through walls. I mean, it's insane. I'm like the next Superman. So, we're working on that right now.
It reminds me of the movie. I think the movie Vin Diesel, Dark.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that similar to your role?
Yeah, something like that, probably. Yeah. So, we're doing stuff like that.
I'm surprised no one has ever said that you look like Adam Levine.
Oh, my God, Adam Levine. That's right. Brian, you're right. Brian follows my Facebook like it's unbelievable. I put a picture up and Brian's like comment, and I mean it's the thing.
I can't. No, for a first time, speaking to a male model. Usually,
Right.
I mean, I'm not really into like usually the models and everything.
I understand.
Females. I mean, like I said, Fred Kosh, my manager right here, he goes to. I mean, he's like.
Right.
A lot of people don't like realize the aspect. I mean, their side of a modeling altogether between male or female.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Because most of the female models I've seen is on TV, VH1,
right?
Going down the catwalks. I mean, like Naomi Campbell,
right.
And their design is like Vera Wang.
Well, this is different. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm a print model, okay, and they always say, oh, you need to be 6'1" as a male to walk the runway. That's great. And I'm going to tell you, designers, I understand. You don't want to make garments specifically for that model if he's 5'8", 5'9", because it costs money. I get it. But listen, if you actually hire the shorter guys, I bet you they'll walk better than those ones that are 6 feet, 6'1".
Right.
And that's kind of the example that I try to set. So when I do shows in New York, I'm like, look at me. Yeah, I'm 5'8", 5'9", but all you have to do is take the camera and shoot up, and I'll look 6'1". You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, these are the things that I want the industry to kind of understand.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's been by the book. Well, now it's time to think outside the box.
Right.
So, and this is what it is. So when Fred Kasha comes to the shows, he sees that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He sees that.
Right.
I agree with him.
Okay. We're going to get to first, Glamourous Laura. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us about yourself. What got you into modeling and acting?
Well, I've been doing designs. I own a boutique down in Carmel, New York, and I've always been behind the scenes, behind the cameras, designing different garments. And a few photographers that I work with, they actually started putting me in front of the camera, wearing my own designs, and they saw potential. So I said, why not? Let's do everything.
Okay.
Well, look at you. I mean, if you can't see potential there, you guys are blind.
Thank you.
Right.
How long have you been in the modeling business for?
It's only going to be about 2 years now.
Okay.
I've been doing designs, and before that I worked in the banking business for years. So I finally decided to follow my passion and my dream. I quit my 9 to 5 and decided to open up my store, and it has been doing really well since then. So I'm excited.
Okay. Just getting out there. Okay. We'll talk about you. And now we have also Alonzo Williams. Alonzo, thanks for coming out here. Tell us about yourself. I don't have too much information about you. I know we have other things to show on the show. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, I want to know about me. Well, me, I am a freelance model and actor. I've been going for about, I would say, like 2 years now. And I'm from Rockland County, New York. Some people know, some people don't. That's where I'm from. I'm from there. Small town, Spring Valley, New York. Let y'all know that too. Also, I decided to model probably like 2013. And you know what, it's a funny story. I started going out, right?
Yeah.
Which I wasn't doing normally. And I said, I looked at myself, you dress a little bit, and I'm like, I started liking take pictures. I never used to like taking pictures.
Okay.
Never. So I was like, uh-oh, what is this? I was like, I want to be exposed more. So I was like, oh, that's modeling. So it kind of came out of nowhere. It wasn't like something I dreamed about or anything. It came, sometimes callings happen, things just happen. So that happened, and I just went with it. Once I believe in something, I go. I don't stop. That led it to acting, which I didn't want to do. It's funny because I was doing a music video my first time, like doing a little bit of acting. And he goes, man, you should act. You got to act this. And I'm like, I didn't sign up for acting, man. I just wanted to, be quiet behind the, camera. Yeah. But then I found myself doing little roles in the music videos, and I'm like, wow, I could really do this thing. So then that's pretty much it. Now I'm just going. Right now, I'm actually on MTV Jams.
Okay.
Rolling on a music
cool.
video.
Very cool.
Yes, he is.
That's awesome.
Okay, we'll
And,
definitely look into it.
working on some other projects. It's called The Bar, in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Coming soon, and I actually have a comedy out too right now. It's called Man Cave.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I think we all have them. Tiffany Laura. Anyway, we do have. Is everything found out there? Booth. Everything's good. Hope you're keeping track of the time. We do have pictures on the show too. If we go ahead and try to upload the first picture on the screen, please.
Brian, we got to talk about our.
We'll definitely get all. We'll definitely all talk.
Okay.
Here's the first shower here.
Oh, isn't that just so
We don't have much pictures between you and George. Tell us about this picture, what you have on screen now.
Oh boy. Well, here's the thing. It's like me and Laura, we never met, which is crazy because if we're in the industry and we've been in New York, we have never met each other. So she put up some kind of picture and we follow each other, we support each other, and it's a beautiful thing. Yes. So I saw a picture of her and I was like, wow, Laura, you got a really great look. And I said, you know, I think we might look good together doing a photo shoot. I said, I think there's something there. And she's like, absolutely, let's do it. And I'm like, wow, that was awesome. Okay, so let's do it. So we've got a photo shoot. It was her concept. And then we started rolling ideas in there. And we've got Bill Goller, William Michael Photography, that's going to be shooting this. Right. It's going to be on the 15th. I can't tell you where because I don't want a busload of people.
That's all right.
Okay? But I will tell you it's going to be something awesome. And we're very excited. And Laura can tell you a little bit more, but not too much.
Okay.
Go ahead, Laura.
We're very excited about the photo shoot. Again, as he said, we never met each other before today.
Right.
But I do feel like I've known him forever. So.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be different. It's not a typical photo shoot. It's going to be more creative and artsy. A little bit. It's going to have a little bit of blood in there. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
So it's going to be sexy with horror. Like a remix of both.
Okay.
Yeah, when do you ever see that, sex and horror? You
Yeah.
either see horror, someone dying, oh, well, I'm sorry, that sucks. But then you never see the sex that goes with it. So now we put those two together, I think we're going to get a good audience out of that.
Okay.
I think.
Let's go next picture, please. Guys,
Find it.
they're there.
Find it, find it.
Dude, me with my
Go by one picture. One by one. So I want to thank our technical director, Helen Bachiri's doing having a show.
Right.
And I hope everyone liked the backdrop. Ah, beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
Yes, I know. Our own backdrop, which is not part of the show.
But we can put it in there.
Yes, we put it in there.
That's a nice walkway.
And we're back to our screen. Let's go to the next picture.
I know that person.
Follow carefully.
My tricks there. Wait, are we not being focused?
Look, President. Wait, where are they? They should be there.
Where are they?
What did Helene do? Press one
Oh,
button?
you guys are the best.
I love it.
Oh, me too.
That's like me.
How could?
That's
Oh
like,
my
huh?
God. You know, we'll keep moving on here.
Keep moving on. He's a good-looking guy.
Yes.
You know, we don't need a picture.
Well,
Sure.
oh, good looking here.
For sure.
Because I don't even know how much time we have left because they didn't start the clock. Well, it doesn't matter.
Hey, it doesn't-
Anyways,
Talk about.
really, these guys are really. Oh my God.
They're that good.
Can we talk about Fashion Week?
Yeah, definitely talk about Fashion Week.
Let's talk about
What's down about Fashion Week?
All right. Well, actually, my designs are going to be at Caesar's Palace.
Okay, before we
October 3rd.
jump in there, we're actually on my monitor right here.
Okay.
For those who are tuned in, my name is Brian LaPayower, and you are watching LaPayower Report. Here with me on the program, I have 3 guests: Andonios Drougas, a male actor and model. I have Glamourous Laura, another actress and model, and Alonzo Williams, an actor and model. Anyways, hopefully get everything all fixed up and stuff with the show, which could be a little bit, well, like I said, I mean,
Awesome.
we have like, you know, a volunteer technical staff, so, and I mean, there we go. We're back on our middle shot here. We usually don't have any problems here, but the show, I don't even know how much time we have left in the show either. If we could figure that out. Okay, because like I said, this has to be half an hour and like has to, you know, be complete. So I don't know how much time we have. 5 minutes left, or 15 minutes left.
Oh, we could talk.
Oh, we're great.
Come on.
I thought we had a little bit. I thought we had more than that.
I'll
That's
talk.
okay. Holy crap, where'd that
And
come
we
from?
have another picture right here.
Forgot that was
Andonios, tell us about this picture.
Oh, wow. This is when I first started modeling out in Miami. And I did a photo shoot with one of these photographers, and she's like, put that on. And I was like, yeah, I don't know about that. And then I put it on, and she said, get up against the wall. I felt like I was going to be arrested or something. I was like, what are we doing here? And she's like, well, this is the look, I think, with your abs, the contour, your bone cheeks, everything like that. In your cheekbones, you look great. So this photo came out to be awesome, you know.
Next
So-
picture, please.
Oh,
my
God,
God.
another one. Where'd that come from? That one, I don't even remember doing. I think this was in Connecticut, actually, doing a photo shoot. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay.
Okay, next picture.
I got more. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. And this was actually for the veterans out there. I really wanted to put
I
a
see a little bit
picture
of the
out there.
American flag.
Yeah, so you got the American flag down there, you know, and I
That looks
figured
like
that would be
Nick Lachey.
good. And
Okay.
she says it looks like Nick Lachey, you see?
Totally.
I'm telling you, craziness.
Okay, next picture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. William Michael Photography, bam, he took that. That was in Stanford for a designer named Malvern, and he did suits, he did ties, and he did shirts.
Okay, next picture.
Ah, yeah, right.
Now this is from a recent
that.
fashion show.
Yeah, this is recent.
I can
Okay,
tell.
I am, quote unquote, without contract and without paperwork, but the designer says that I'm her male face of her clothing line, which is called Caramente Clothing
Right,
Line.
I think it was there for that
You
one.
remember that? Okay.
Yes.
And that's her jean-studded, I guess, vest, you would call it.
Okay.
And so I wore that at the Empire.
Empire Hotel.
Yeah, at the Empire Hotel.
Next
We packed
picture?
the house.
That's also from the camera.
Whoa, is that from Caramente again?
Yes.
Jeez, okay. Yeah, so that's her shirt that I modeled, and as you can see, I mean, it speaks for itself. It's got that nice lace. I mean, I think it worked. So we made it happen.
And we have one more.
Oh, that's
Also from
Lanice, another model.
Yes, Lanice
okay,
Perez.
good friend of mine. She's a sweetheart. Yep, she was rocking that dress from Caramente too. So, yeah.
Yeah, what I like best about dresses. And that's
What's that?
It's a group shot.
Oh my God! Jeez.
Yes.
Okay, America the Beautiful. Yes, we had a good time that night. That was another show I believe we did, and I think that was with Julie Wilson. If
Yes,
I'm not
Julie Wilson's
mistaken.
fashion show.
Right? Yeah, and Alonzo was there that night too. Remember
I
Alonzo?
was.
Yeah.
I barely recognize it. I think.
You see, man.
And we have Sheriff for Islam on the bottom.
Yeah.
And Victoria
no,
Bella.
I don't know if that's his name, but I know who you're talking about. I don't think that's
And
his
also
name.
as well.
I know Sharif. Sharif is not him. Yeah, that's
We
different.
also have Victoria Bella, and we also have Joe Vitale. And,
Right.
he came with Fred Koster. Now, of course, was right next to Victoria Bella.
Right.
When I was about 20 pounds heavier in that picture.
But that's okay, Brian.
Yes.
You look great, man.
Thank
no
you.
worries.
Okay.
Back.
Okay. Any? I think we're almost like running out of the show. Any other future projects coming out? I think we already spoke to Antonios. Laura, what about you?
Go.
Oh, well, I have a Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week down in Atlantic City at Caesar's Palace, October 3rd, featuring my designs. So I'm one of the designers there. I'm very excited. I also will be a part of Bronx Fashion Week. That is going to be the last weekend, the last Saturday of September. You'll also see my designs there. And we're also going to be doing a Westchester Fashion Week. We're holding model castings. You could go down to my Facebook page under facebook.com/Glamourous Laura or search Glamourous Laura, and you'll be able to see the model castings and whatnot, all the exciting shows and projects that are going to be happening soon. We have a lot of surprises that I'm not allowed to share, actually.
That's all right.
Yes.
And finally, what about you, Alonzo? Anything coming out with you, Let?
The Bar. It's a really, really gritty drama, drugs. It's really crazy. It's gonna be a TV series. Actually, somebody wants to pitch it to HBO, so the teaser's out right now. It's doing really good. So
Cool.
that's what I have coming up. I can't wait to start working on that. That's it. Actually, this month in August.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Congrats, man. That's great.
Awesome.
That is
Okay.
awesome.
How much time do we have left on the show? And I see our background has disappeared.
We got 8 minutes.
We still got 8 minutes?
Wow.
Okay. I didn't realize we had so much more to talk
A
about.
lot of projects.
Yeah, I got. Oh
You
God.
both have a lot of
I'm telling
projects.
you.
Yeah.
It's just gotta
there we
work,
go.
baby.
That's it.
Oh my God! Wow.
Talk about the last show that we just did.
The last show.
No, you
Wanna
could
talk
say,
about politics?
weren't you on Fox like 3 years ago? I remember you on Fox because I was. Remember? So
You
could say that.
wait. You were on Fox?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You were on Fox Television.
Yeah,
All right, so Fox Television. So all right, so here's the story. This is what happened. There was 30 girls, okay, that supposedly were from all these other countries, and they were coming here for a dating show, and there was 20 guys. Now this show was based on first impression. So you come down this elevator, and all of a sudden you see the girls, and you kind of give them your best, impression. Well, so that was the thing, and George Lopez was the host, okay? And the guy said to me, the producer, when he came to Connecticut to film me, because they put these little trailers together and stuff to promote the show. So I was like, listen, if I don't get a date, I don't care. And he's like, well, I'm letting you know, if you don't get a date. I'm like, it doesn't bother me. I said, what bothers me is the fact that I don't get exposure. So I said, I'm going to utilize this. I'm going to take all my modeling pictures, and if you can make a trailer out of that, that's great. So lo and behold, don't you know, I come down and I make it to the second round, right? And so I'm like, all right, fine. So you got some girls that are like, oh, what is he, a stripper? Because I jumped up in the air and I took my pink shirt off, and I didn't care, you know?
Yeah.
So this was 3 years ago, and this was on Fox Television. I was the only one that got my own commercial where I jumped up in the air and I did a cross, on the floor.
Yeah.
So I was the only one that got that, but I ended up getting 3 million views out of that. And even though I didn't win a date, which I didn't care, right?
Yeah.
I got the maximum exposure that I possibly could have wanted. So I was very happy about that, because I was chosen out of 15,000 guys.
Yeah.
And I was that one guy that made it happen. And how I did it was, they asked me, they said, what makes you so different from a girl want you? And I said, well, here's the thing. I said, I can dance. I said, so I could do a little stripper dance. I said, women love stripping dances. And she started cracking up, And I said, and the other thing is, I do a voice impression of Joker, Heath Ledger. And she's like, oh, really? Show me how you did that. So before I left, I got a lipstick from my mom.
Okay.
And I said, Ma, watch this. I'm going to do this. So I went to New York, and then I ended up putting the lipstick on my lips, and I was like, you look a little nervous. Is it the scars on my face? Do you want to know how I got them? And they were like, wow, that was so amazing. And then I did Scooby-Doo, so I was like, which way to go? So, all these different voice impressions are like, I got to send this man to Hollywood, He's going to make it on the show. And so that's what happened. I ended up being on the show.
Well, that's a great thing.
It was cool, man. Yeah, it was definitely cool. So I might be a little rusty with the voice impressions, but this is what happened.
Okay, Laura, what about you?
What about me?
There's too much, Laura. Come on.
It is.
Too
Spell
much.
it out, baby.
Let's say, well, right now I'm just pretty much busy because, I'm a mom. So
Right.
I am busy between modeling, working, taking care of the kids. My schedule cannot be any fuller. And I don't know, there's just so much going on in my world right now. But yeah, my main focus right now is my children, and I met these great people. So.
Oh, yeah, we're going to make that.
Do you plan your children? You have 2 boys, 2 girls?
I
Or?
have 2 boys, a 3 and a 5-year-old. They're amazing. They take after me, thank God.
Okay. Do both of them plan to become models by any chance, or?
Well, actually, the older one is always walking around in police uniform. For God's sake, we went
Yeah.
to the beach, 90-degree weather. He takes his cop uniform with him. Everybody's staring at me like I'm a crazy mom, but
That's
it's really
awesome.
not my fault. And then sometimes he wants to be a fireman. And he plays a lot of dress up, which I used to do when I was a little girl. I actually took my mom's wedding dress when I was his age, and I cut it up to make it fit me.
That's normal.
Yeah, I wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't fit, so
Right.
I had to
Gotcha. Sure.
So I did that, and I used to steal my mom's jewelry and play dress up all the time. And he's doing it, but thank God not with my clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, am I allowed to say that nowadays? But he's doing it.
Yeah.
He's good.
And what about you, Alonzo? Anything for wrap up the show?
Wrapping up the show.
Well,
You're
anything?
an MTV video looking hot.
There
Let's
you
with
go.
that. I
Yeah.
saw him
Come
and I
on.
was like, oh my
Okay.
God. I texted him. I'm like, I think I see you on MTV as I was dancing in my kitchen.
All right, so back to that. If you guys ever into watching MTV, I actually don't watch TV
No, me neither.
much because I'm
That's
so
so
focused
bad.
on myself. But
All right.
it is on MTV Jams.
Yes.
If you see it, it's Audrey Rose Ice Cream featuring Fetty Wap and Remy Ma, and I'm the love interest, and that's what I have out there right now. That's spinning
That's cool.
Yes.
on TV.
Okay.
Ladies love it.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, Tom's definitely winding down. I'd like to thank all 3 of you for coming on the show.
Yeah.
If anyone out there wants to reach you, Antonios, how can anybody reach you?
Oh, very simple. AndoniosTalent.com. You can do Andonios Drougas on Facebook. All you have to do is Google Andonios Drougas, and you'll be able to find my Instagram and everything.
Okay, Laura, what about you?
With me, simple. You can either go on Facebook under Glamourous Laura. You could visit me at my store at Laura's Boutique at 229 Route 52 in Carmel, New York. And Instagram, Laura's.
And Alonzo, what about you?
All right, me. What do I use?
guys are
You
awesome.
can. I'm on Instagram. I put a lot of my work and stuff on there. So my Instagram is Alonzo Williams. No, Alonzo T. Williams. I'm sorry about that. Alonzo T. Williams. On Instagram, on Twitter, it's awilliams316. And Facebook, if you want to add me as a friend, I still got some room left. Alonzo Williams. And I have a model page too as well. So, but
Okay.
you can link me. You guys can link me.
Okay.
Look me up.
Perfect. All of you, thank you. Thank you for coming on the program.
Yeah.
If anybody out there wants to reach me, they could contact me at lapierreport@gmail.com. I'd like to thank Helene Bachiri, my technical director, Fred Kosh, my manager, and the staff and crew of the studio, and the accounting firm of Agency Advisors. To all the viewers, I'm Brian LaPayower, and this was LaPayower Reports. Thank you for watching.